for a successful cloud migration project, as we discussed, it is important to have the business alignment first. The next important thing is the people perspective. So once you have got your cloud migration project aligned to your business goal, the next thing is how do you get two of your core aspects of people perspective in place. From a people perspective, two things are very important to be taken care of. First one is having a core team identified, which needs to be not just cross-functional, but also enabled and empowered. If you look at it, this team not just need to understand the goals, but also need to understand the constraints that are hard and soft that they will come across. Now, that is the first aspect. The second aspect is about how do you enable your larger team to be more cloud fluent, right? I'll explain both in detail. Let's start with the aspect of identifying the core team members. So how do we go about doing it? Because it's going to be very unique to each organization. So this is where OneCloud Hub brings their expertise along with their Nimbus cloud adoption methodology driven assessment framework, where we understand first your org structure and accordingly come up with a plan and have individual assessment sessions with the various teams. While doing so, we focus to identify the strengths, the constraints, and the right champions from each of these cross-functional teams. So this way, by the end of this exercise, you will have a pool of resources from whom you can formulate your core team, which is otherwise called as your cloud COE. The second aspect is about cloud fluency, right? So here, OneCloud Hub, being an Immersion Day partner, have access to more than 65 plus curated materials and workshop contents, and have experience in running multiple workshops. We could conduct workshops which are very specific to a team or a role, and even provide the credits that are required for running these workshops. So this way, the customer team can become more cloud fluent and not just in theory but also in their practical aspects through the workshop without any cost to the customer.